episode 2 of the Mexcellent Podcast. Yeah! Hi, my name is Cuervo, and today's episode is about driving. More or less turn signals, and how much they drive me absolutely bananas. So, everybody, for the most part, drives. We've driven a vehicle for the most part, I would imagine. And it's frustrating, driving. Me going to work, I get frustrated at least daily. I got frustrated today running errands because of turn signals. That's right, turn signals. Why, you ask? Why does Cuervo get so frustrated over turn signals? It's because nobody freaking uses them. Nobody uses turn signals. Why do they put the turn signals in the car if nobody's going to use the turn signals? Use the turn signals. It's that simple. It's a little knob, a little knobby knob sitting right there. And it makes a sound when you hit it. Or some of them go faster. It's super simple, and it's put there for a reason. Well, what's that? What's the reason they put the turn signals in the cars for? To give the person behind you, the people around you, the directions of which way you are turning, that you're going, to not cause an accident. It's communicating. Nobody uses them. It happened on, like I said, today running errands. It happens like every morning going to work. It happens anytime I'm on the road driving. And it's frustrating. And I want to talk about it because it's annoying. When they don't use the turn signal and you have to slam on your brakes to not slam into the back of their car, hitting it from the back, they get mad at you. Oh, hey, guy, what are you doing? They get all frustrated with you. Oh, rabble. They get mad at you. Like you're the asshole. I'm the prick that's driving behind you, minding my own damn business, and you don't put a turn signal on and slam on the brakes and turn the car. I don't get any reason to be frustrated over that. A lot of woosah it out. You gotta be calm, man. You gotta be cool, calm, and collective. And that can be hard to do. So I decided, I said, Cuervo, you're awfully frustrated over this. We need to do some research. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to discuss research with you. And if you're wondering what all that is in the back, that's my life. All the moving that I've done from Springfield to La Crosse, Wisconsin to Kansas City for a short stint of time. It's all in boxes. That's my life back there. The bed's in the back, everything. That's my life. Just getting that out of the way so you're like, what the hell's all those boxes in the background? So numbers, statistics, research that I have done to discuss with you. Did you know that 2 million accidents per year happen caused by failure to signal? Yeah, failure to signal, by the way, if you did not know, failure to signal means is people weren't using their damn turn signal. Use the turn signal. It's there for a reason. 2 million accidents because people are too lazy to put their turn signal on. It takes all of a second. Just like episode 1, being kind to somebody takes all of a second. Like a turn signal. It's twice as many accidents as distracted drivers. So distracted drivers meaning they're on their phone. Oh my God, that party last night was Litty Titty City. Less accidents happen because of somebody doing that, playing on their Snappy Chat, their Facebooky, their Instagrams. Less accidents happen. Do that than actual turn signals. That's mind-blowing. 2 million accidents because people do not use their turn signals. It's frustrating. And these are real. Look them up. I did the research on it. They're statistical numbers, but that's a ridiculous number. 2 million accidents? Come on, get your head out of your ass and learn how to drive your freaking car. It's that simple. And you start thinking, if I were to do that, if I were to take a turn at a light somewhere and not use my turn signal, I'd probably get popped. There'd probably be a cop around and he'd pull me over for failure to signal. Because you can get ticketed for this stuff. Well, how much can I be ticketed for, you ask? Well, let me tell you. Anywhere between $50 to $80 to even a little bit more than that. But $50 to $80 is what you're looking at, according to the intranet. Either way, you can still get a ticket for this stuff, and it's a stupid ticket. That's $50 to $80 out of your pocket that you don't need to be dropping because you don't want to use your turn signal. Use your turn signal. Use your turn signal. It's just so frustrating because I think the thing that gets me the most is when they give you that look of their frustrations like, dude, I can't believe you were being so rude to me. You didn't use your turn signal. I almost hit the back of your car. And most accidents, if you slam into somebody's back of their car, if you hit it from the back, you're going to get in trouble. It's going to be your fault. But if they don't use the turn signal, you don't know which way they're going. Come on. There are so many things that can be solved with driving if you just pull your head out of your ass. It's that simple. Hand signals. I don't know if you knew that there were hand signals. So let's say you're like, oh, I don't know how to use my turn signal. Or they're broken. Or you didn't put enough turn signal fluid in your car. You can use hand signals. I learned this at a young age riding my bicycle. Bicycle. That's right. Let's say you're cruising around, whether it's a bike or your motorized vehicle, your car, and dip-a-diddy-doo, I'm gonna go get a donut. And you gotta turn left. You know what the turn signal body thing is? Just use your arms. Stick your arm out like that, straight as an arrow. that means you're turning left. Simple as that. Oh, I gotta turn right. I'm gonna go to Wally World, and I gotta turn right. Put your arm up. Bah! Like that. Going right. Simple as that. And you wanna know what slow or I'm stopping is? Oh, you guessed it. Whoopah! It's straight down like that. It's almost like the YMCA. It's that simple. I'm surprised a crappy rapper out there hasn't made a dance video to this. The hand signals of life. Left, right, slowing down or stopping. But now here's the other thing that you gotta think about. I thought about this when I was coming up with this idea of talking about it. I guarantee you, percentage of the people out there now don't even know what those signals are. They're gonna be like, someone give me like, fight the power, bro. Yeah. Are they showing off their muscles? Or just hanging their arm out the window? No one's gonna know, so we're screwed with that one too. But now you know. Now you know the hand signals. Left, right, slowing down or stopping. Just in case you need to use them. Also, these silly things that I found out. Yeah, you can be ticketed, like I said, anywhere from $50 to $80, even ranging to $150 maximum, depending on what state you're in. With Illinois, who knows? It could be $150. Sounds about right. 55.7% of crashes are due to aggravated drivers. 55.7%. That's a high number. That's a real high number there, guy. 55.7%. Oh, it's a little bit over half. Aggravated drivers. You want to know why drivers are aggravated? Because people aren't using their damn turn signals. That's why. That's one of the reasons. There's a lot of other reasons for you to get pissed off on the road, man. People are just very inconsiderate. They don't look around. They don't check their mirrors. Half of them probably aren't wearing seat belts. Half of them are probably texting on their phone. Oh my God, I gotta look at this. Look, oh! You know, who knows what they're doing? But they're always on their phone. Most people you drive by, take a look. Take a look at them. They're on their phone. Now, I'm not going to lie. There's Snapchats, if you follow me on there, that I have taken in my vehicle. Typically, it's when I'm on my own street. There's no excuse for it, so I'm in the wrong. But you think you're being safe about it, so yeah, I'm to blame for that one too. Snapchatting in my car. Okay, I can admit to that. I'm an idiot. But it's like the people that like literally take their eyes off the road for far too long, just going. Most text messages, I'll just read when I'm stopped at a red light or when I get home. Nothing is that pressing of time. If it's that important, give me a phone call. But even here, being on your phone, you can get a ticket for it because it's distracting you from the road. Just remember, using your turn signals. If you're turning into a parking lot, put your turn signal on, man. Pulling out of the parking lot, put your turn signal on, man. If you're pulling your car over to pick up a prostitute, put your turn signal on, man. And then your flashers to let me know that the car stopped or something's not right, man. It's that they put these things in the vehicle for a reason, to use them. They've been used for years. And the turn signal thing, it's on the left. Typically on vehicles, it's on the left-hand side. Takes a matter of seconds. It's been there since the beginning of time. Use it. And if you did not know, there is a proper etiquette and distance that you're supposed to have for putting your turn signal on. Now, once again, differs from state to state with their laws, but we'll say anywhere between 100 to 200 feet away from the spot you plan on turning is when you turn your turn signal on. Hey, down there's where I'm going to turn. I'm 100 feet away, put my turn signal on, and it gives the person behind you, the people around you, to know that, hey, this person's probably going to be hitting their brakes soon, so I know to slow down. And most people out there ride each other's ass anyways. This is not trying to hump the person in front of you, because you're going to hit it from the back. You're going to mess up your car, man. Put some ding-dings in there. Last thing you want is a ding-ding on your dang-dang. Drive responsibly, use your turn signal, let the people around you be aware of what the hell's going on and what you're going to be doing, and I promise we'll all drive a safer and better, faster life. And if you did not know, another statistical thing that I found, and just studies have been done, because there are scientists out there that do studies on the most random of things. I need to get in that job. I need to get in a job for doing the statistic of how many gummy bears a human being can eat. That'd be cool. Anyways, driving ass to ass. A lot of people, I hate the people that are right on my ass driving. I drive a stick shift, okay? So if I'm on a hill and you're right behind me, my car's gonna roll back for a second, and I gotta really hit the gas on it. You gotta feather the clutch. But, people don't do that. They don't pay attention. They don't care. Certain people can be stupid. We all are stupid. But driving, people are just really rude. So, when you're riding ass to ass like that, there's been a study done saying if you were to just give like a 1 car length to 2 car lengths in between vehicles, if everybody did that, traffic would move a lot smoother, and they said that you would even be able to reach your destination 2 times faster if everybody had a proper spacing between each vehicle. It would keep traffic flowing, moving and grooving, doing it like a sex machine. James Brown for you. It would help. But people don't do that. Everybody's in a rush. Everybody's in a rush. I know episode 1 was about being kind. You don't know what the person's day or what their life is, what they're going through. But at the same time, try to stick to the rules, man. It's like a coloring book. Every once in a while, you can get outside of it. Don't look sloppy and dirty. Stay in between the lines and use your turn signal if you're going to get out of that line to go to another one. It's just that simple. It's why it blows my mind. And once again, if I'm the person not using my turn signal, like today, I was coming home from running errands and picking up dinner, and there is a right turn only sign. This guy's trying to go left into heavy traffic on one of the major roads over here. Okay, last time I turned the opposite way of what the sign said, I got pulled over and I got my ass in some trouble. I was leaving a White Castle. It was not a good, fun time. But of course, I got popped for that. But this guy, they just pulled out in front of heavy traffic going the wrong way that the sign said. And if you can't read a sign and you say, well, I didn't know. The signs nowadays are very specific. They're idiot-proof. It's got an arrow pointing a certain way. Like, let's say it's a right turn only. Well, that arrow's turning right. And underneath it says only. Well, what would my brain think of? Well, that arrow's going right. And underneath says only. Right, only. Right, only. I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna do it. You know what? It's just, it can cause an accident. You can really, really fuck somebody's day up by just making a stupid turn like that. You can get popped, you can get arrested, get in some more trouble. It's just drive responsibly. It's not hard to do. I know when I was down in Missouri, driver's ed is not mandatory. You just gotta pass the test type situation. I don't know. There's reasons for all of it, but turn signals, please. That's just one thing out of driving that you can do to make it so much easier. Use your turn signal to put all these things in your vehicle for a reason. So use your turn signal, man. Oh, just frustrating. And the hand signals, look them up. But once again, no one's going to know what the hand signals are. They're going to think you're crazy. Just waving your hand out the window like a cockadoo. I don't know where that was supposed to go. But anyways, just use the turn signals. That's the whole point of this podcast. Turn signals. If you need a refresh on how to drive a vehicle, there's a manual that comes with your car mainly. That'll teach you how to work the vehicle. Or look it up online. Everything's online nowadays. If you're that much of a dum-dum, maybe just don't drive. There's Ubers now. There's multiple options. There is public transportation. Most buses smell like pee. Has anybody else noticed that? Trains too. Well, at least the L downtown. Normally it's got a little hint of urine. Anyways, there's public transportation. If you're going to use your own vehicle, you're paying money for it. You might have payments on it. You're paying the insurance. Take care of it. Be responsible. And number one, use your damn turn signal, okay? And also, there was a shopping cart at Kohl's today, a little rogue shopping cart that was just flailing through the parking lot, almost hit some lady's car, and she was rude enough. She was on her phone like, oh, the turkey sandwiches are amazing. And she didn't pay attention. She saw the cart because she saw me run after her, and I stopped that damn cart from hitting her crappy Honda van. You're welcome, lady. And I even told her, you know what? You're very welcome. I stopped that from hitting your car. And she just kept talking on her phone. Turkey sandwiches. Be kind to people. Be aware of your surroundings while driving. Rogue shopping carts. Stop them if you can. And another thing with shopping carts, put them back in the designated shopping cart area. Don't be a lazy sack and just leave them in a parking spot or putting them on the median. If you were able to walk to the entryway to get the damn shopping cart, you can walk back and put it back. And half the time, the shopping cart things are in the parking lots, like matter of feet away from you. Don't be that lazy. If you're that lazy, it makes me question just humanity in general. I try to be that person, and I have fun with it. If the shopping cart return is a little bit farther down, I'm riding that shopping cart like a Jamaican bobsled, singing the song, having fun with it. There's a lot of things of driving in vehicles I could rant and rave about because it's just so silly being out there. I try to think when I'm in my vehicle driving a stick shift that I'm driving a go-kart. But even on a go-kart track, there are rules. And if you do not follow those rules, they give you this big stinky boot. They tell you to get the hell off the track. Bro, you can't drive a go-kart no more. No mas. You break the rules. It's like driving, man. And a go-kart track for real is like being on the expressway or the highway. That is a go-kart track in real life. Drive responsibly. Be kind to others. Watch out for the rogue shopping carts. Just rock on with your bad self. Another little excellent podcast. Turn signals. Use them. Don't be an idiot. Be kind. Be a kind driver. How about that one? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Until next week for another excellent podcast with me, Cuervo. Smell you later, alligator.